to the brain.
I got to tell you a story that's so embarrassing.
Hear it.
I just remembered this terrible story. So I get this audition, man, and it's dramatic. It's dramatic. And I have to go in there, and I have to. It was what I thought was going to be a huge movie. It was, oh my God, I think it was I'm trying to remember now, but I think it was the James Dean Story. And there was this really dramatic part, and I had to play James Dean. I was younger, and he cries. He's crying, and I do the part. I worked on it so hard, crying. I'm like doing the lines, tears, big briny tears, just coming down my smooth.
How do you get
my
there?
smooth 20-something face?
How do you do that?
I can do that easily.
Really?
Yeah, easily. Yeah, watch Seventh Heaven. I'm fucking crying. I'm like, I got an alcohol problem. I mean, I'm a good actor. If I want to be, I can.
For sure.
No problem. I've done it on stage. No, I'm tears. I'm like lying. I'm leaned against this thing. I can't remember the context. Anyway, here's a big casting director in New York, and I worked on it, and I nail it. Kagoosh! And he goes, I got to stop you. I'm like, huh? Excuse me? He goes, I'm sorry.
It's the best you've ever seen.
This is not the part. You're reading James Dean. You're not. We didn't bring you in for James Dean. I was like, huh? First of all, I'm not good looking enough. I didn't look like James Dean. My hair was just as shitty.
You thought you were going to be James Dean?
I thought I was going to be James Dean.
Hey, no, man. You're like the gas guy at the station.
You're playing Gary.
You're an extra.
You're playing Gary. He's the friend. The shitty friend. The shitty friend who's like, hey, buddy. Like my line was like, hey, buddy, why are you going to Hollywood to do this whole acting thing? Why don't you hang out on the farm in Indiana or whatever?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Never more embarrassed. He goes, "You did a good job. But this isn't you."
Oh,
another time, there was this funny part for a Crest commercial, and I do it. It was my callback, and the Crest people were there, and the guy goes, "I got to do something, bud." I go, and he goes, "I'm sorry." He goes, "I swear to God."
Why do they do that?
He goes, "You're really funny." I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Can you smile for me?"
Let's get those fucking corn nuts out.
I smile. I swear to God, I smile.
How'd you smile?
I go like this. I go like that.
Oh, we're good.
Already knowing.
Hit the showers.
Already knowing.
It's for a crass, motherfucker.
And I swear to God.
But you know what? We can use you for a before picture.
They're not allowed to do this even. But thank God the guy was a dude. And he goes like this. He goes, man. He goes, sorry, bro. He goes, I can't. We can't. He goes, I can bullshit, but it's not going to go any further. And I'm like...
Why did you show for Chris?
And there are two hot girls and another, like the casting director. It's like a room full of people.
God, that makes me laugh hard. Why'd you show up for a Crest commercial with that grill?
Like this terrible girl. Like, of course I'm not Crest. I'm not that good looking, man. Why did he go, hey, and I'm all
real quick, can you smile for me?
You're going to smile? Oh, and then
I just see you going, huh? Can you smile and going, and he goes, we're good.
Oh, and then
hit the showers.
Just like I left, I was like, God, bad teeth. Then one time, this casting director brought me in for a soap opera, and she saw me at a wedding with a suit on, and I looked good at the wedding. I was tan, and my hair looked good. So she's super short. She's 5'1" and rather round, and so she
round.
Yep,
AKA thick as shit.
Well, yeah, and so she. Looked at me and she figured out thought I was really cute. So she was a casting assistant. So she calls me in for an audition for a soap opera. She goes, you have to wear a tank top, and they're looking for a sexy guy. Dude, I show up in a tank top, and now I know what I look like.
Why are they doing this shit to you?
Yeah, I'm not, And by the way, this
tank top's not your thing.
Well, I'm also in my 20s, and I'm actually more muscular, if you can believe it now, because I lift weights. And then in my 20s, I didn't
just look like
weights.
Kermit the Frog.
I look like
just like Kermit with a tank top.
I don't have the kind of body.
Arms.
Yeah, I have shitty
flat chest.
shit body, like flat chest. Never did bench. Nothing. I have not. I'm just you know what I look like. I look like a fucking like a skinny.
Not
I look
now.
like a jockey. Like I should be on a horse. Anyway, I I walk in with a tank top, and I did push-ups in the like it was going to make a difference in the bathroom. These dudes all look like you in a tank top. Like they're just stud soap opera guys who were ex-jocks.
Probably better looking.
Yeah, I mean, beautiful. Like just like great delts, just big arms.
Yeah.
Like probably
chest.
They all weighed probably 205. Between 190 and 205,
yeah.
6'2".
Shredded, yeah.
Just really
Brown
good looking.
skin.
It's what they do for a living.
Here comes shitty Brian. Here comes Kermit the Frog in a tank.
Shitbox with, and the guy who doesn't tan, he just gets red. So I got a ruddy complexion with like a little bit of hair. Like I see how the hair goes up my arm, but it stops right here. I got I'm white.
Was the director like seeing all these dime pieces and you walk in? He's like, what the fuck? Was this Make a Wish? What the fuck's this guy doing here?
I walk in immediately knowing, and I see the guy look at the other guy, and he goes, all right. He goes, what are you, he goes, what are you here to do? And he goes to the cashier, he goes, is he here for the this? And I go, yeah. He goes, all right. Just like
no shot.
Pause.
And then he's just letting you do it just to be nice.
All right. And I had to be dramatic. And I was so nervous.
Baggy tank.
I'm so nervous that I shout. And he goes, all right, you're shouting. You're shouting.
Just a complete bomb.
I do it. And he goes, thank you. Just a tight thing.
Oh, man, I'd love to be there.
Whenever you
I would pay $1 gajillion to go back in time and see you do that Crest commercial.
Whenever you get a thank you, you're fucked.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks for your time.
Here's another story while we're at it.
These are great.
I got a Big Red commercial, and
the Big Red gum.
Where I had to kiss a little longer. Got the part, by the way.
Did you?
You
shot a Big Red.
You can look it up online. I bet you can find my Big Red commercial online. And I'm kissing, and this girl, and you're supposed to just kind of kiss a little bit, and this dime piece walks in.
I bet.
And I just fucking start kissing her. I'm like, awesome. And she goes,
hey, let's practice.
She goes, hey, can you take it easy? Never been more embarrassed in my fucking
in front
life.
of everyone?
I was like, oh, yeah, okay.
So the gum, it was a gum commercial. They don't do those anymore. It's a gum commercial.
I made out with a girl for 3 days. Well, probably 2 days in a horse and buggy in New York City. In a horse and buggy in Central Park, I made out with her.
How much? How long ago is that?
Man, probably 18 years ago.
And how much does something like that pay 18 years ago?
A lot.
Really?
Yeah, I can't remember. I made probably 40 grand back then. I don't know how much. I made a lot.
Really?
Yep. And I believe I hooked up with her.
Really? You
might or might not have hooked up with her.
You sealed the deal.
Yeah,
I feel
she wasn't
that'd
very
be
attracted
easy.
to me, but I think she was like, all right.
She was like, all right, whatever, Big Red.
Yeah, man, I've had so many.
Fuck that Crest commercial, man. What were we doing showing up for teeth? That's like me showing up for a plot that says short Asian guy.
I know. It's exactly
like, hey, I'm here. Like, what the? You're not Asian or short. I'm like, I'll do my best.
What are you going to do, man?
What can I do?
Listen, man, believe me.
Oh, God, that had me in tears, you doing a Crest commercial. It might be the funniest story I've ever heard.